action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. A former Seminole back home in Florida. It's Dalvin Cook. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 16 carries, 97 yards.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
Second and 6. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And Mooney going to have a Bears first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Back to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they'll be facing a third and 12. He'll drop to throw. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on fourth down. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They start the drive with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And it's a fumble, and the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back, a fumble return for a Jacksonville score. We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game.
Did.
Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
21-0 our score after 1. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And he lost the football, and the Jags grab it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. Now the ball comes loose. But it looks like one of the... And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. So his struggle. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Cook up the gut. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. On is Jake Bailey to send this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Setting up the screen for Cook. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled him a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw here. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this one home. Time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears are able to claw one back. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback, because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that, because they know that they missed.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last run. So here is 2nd and 7 from the 28. He'll look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Looking to throw. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the second straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Boswell's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all.
And he loses the football a second time, and the Jags grab it, and he's got room. And he brings this one back, a fumble return for a Jacksonville score. So we're in the 3rd quarter. We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw here. This will be caught by Brown.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
On 2nd down, Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! Noah Brown. A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this 4th quarter of play. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. drop to throw again.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less.
Over the middle, it's complete.
And the Bears are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this 4th quarter of play. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's complete to Mooney.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. It's that. Start of the drive here, 4th quarter, and this defense looking for a stop. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Open man is Komet, the tight end.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He's going to let it fly. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so.
That didn't make any sense because he wasn't a star. I can't believe he's doing as good as he is. But I don't know now. That's right button. You got to be joking me. I'm really curious though. When did they become a star? My knowledge, he wasn't a star before. Just want to just give him on a Madden. He's 3-third-year player, wow. Or 4th-year technically. Actually, I think it is 3 years because I think it goes rookie, second, third year. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that.